Pi Network redefines digital currency standards in the hearts of global people. Hello ladies and gentlemen, good day. Please follow Pi Network news. Ladies and gentlemen, Pi has redefined the digital currency standard in the hearts of people around the world. Currently, all roads in the world are heading towards Pi. In recent days, dozens of US newspapers have reported on the development of the Pi network, moving towards an open network and perhaps legend will come to the hearts of pioneers in the last days of 2022. Many cryptocurrency exchanges will list Pi on their exchanges as a bet because of Pi's irresistible appeal to the over 50 to 50 community. Pi has the opposite approach to the world. Digital money has been built over many years. Not fancy, not fooling anyone, diligently letting the community experience the truest value of digital money in real life as the years grow. Pi, like a god in Greek mythology, when he appears, other gods all respect that exact thing. When Nicholas is the founder and of Greek descent, if other digital currencies or mining are costly expensive machinery and energy resources such as Bitcoin, Ethereum or appeared as a price to make a profit then disappeared like the Shandong opera troops forever selling drugs of unknown origin, then Pi did the opposite. Pi appeared alone, doing what other coppers do. Other cryptocurrencies cannot do it. Put each brick firmly together and now Pi is the standard reshaping the world of cryptocurrencies, under the guidance of Dr. Nicholas and Chengdiao Fan, two masters in the field of science. Computer psychology of human behavior. They redefine their development platform for more real life, and moreover, they develop it into a model for organizations, central banks, governments. Is exploring the digital currency of each country and wants to build a digital currency in their 21st century. Pi has solemnly introduced to the world a KYC application paid with Pi to fight terrorism, money laundering, trafficking, piracy, fraud, counterfeiting, POS, etc. A thorough, harsh KYC application, but in compliance with government laws at a global level. Pi's blockchain has been applied, or Pi wallet has been built. Building guarantees for fast, error-free cross-border transactions is the epitome of digital currencies, and letting the community run note to build the largest public blockchain in the world is a great thing. Of the superhuman minds in the Pi core team, but the greatness amidst the complexities of building a digital currency industry, it also represents real-life uses, which ordinary people also know how to use. It is a wonderful thing. No other digital currency has ever done it, as evidenced by the fact that from many places in any corner of the world, there is a Pi community that can exchange Pi for coffee, food, travel, hotels, real estate, cars, etc. Pi is the dawn of what follows to have accompanying laws at the international level. People enter a revolution, but it is attractive enough to build, smart enough for policymakers to follow, to have accompanying laws at the national level on blockchain for cross-border cryptocurrency transactions. But Pi is also leading in Web3, is used more in real life than the Pi browser application, which has allowed people to touch the Web3 world, in which there are many e-commerce applications for medical tourism and are currently being used, attracting countless global developers, with prizes paid in Pi and USD. The first catalyst was competitions from famous US universities such as Harvard and Stanford, that brought in many practical and useful applications. That is why in the 2022 summary, the Pi team firmly stated, the network has witnessed major events and great progress and will thrive, including starting to move massive KYC and MAINNET as well as ecosystem building foundation work amid massive industry volatility this year. Pi has proven the advantages of its unique and non-consensus strategies and long-term vision of Pi, and the focus is on gradually building Pi network quality and utility that can not only stand amid the noise of the industry's broader environment but is also making steady progress and growth against its goals. Driven by its vision, building the world's most comprehensive online and peer-to-peer ecosystem, experience is driven by Pi, the most widely used cryptocurrency in the world. Let's remember that the exchanges that launched Pi made many people excited, but the Pi core team does not need it in a hurry, but warns the community to be careful because the accompanying mainnet phase has not yet been regulated. Exchanging fiat for exchanging Pi for other cryptocurrencies, exchanging Pi for the promise of getting money in the future, all violates the rules of the Pi core team set out in the history of cryptocurrency from 1996 to present. Especially in the past 10 years, no digital currency has been able to do as well as Pi. It is not in a hurry to go public, alone in the midst of the hustle and bustle of the industry to teach the Pi community what is a true cryptocurrency path. No fraud, no harvest of young rice, absolutely no violation of the law. From now on, Pi has been a model for reshaping the way to develop digital currency, and also a model of Web3 that ordinary people can also approach, is also a model of anti-terrorism, anti-smuggling, anti-currency fraud and anti-inflation future blockchain. In just a short time, the connection will attract and open up many other futures. Pi is an interesting new knowledge to learn, and if you have the opportunity, you should talk about it with your loved ones, your wife, your children, your friends, your surroundings, because knowledge needs to be shared and inspired. Many people argue, there is no time, but they actually miss a good opportunity to gain some knowledge about cryptocurrency to avoid fraud. Because many knowledgeable global businessmen in developed countries and in Vietnam also come to Pi in one way or another, because they know that in addition to being the digital currency Pi, it is also real knowledge on coin market cash. There is a legend, metaphor that will come in the next few months. Dr. Nicholas said that Rome was not built in a day. There are still many thorns ahead, but as everyone said, all roads lead returning to Rome. The way the exchanges have been listed in the past, it can be imagined that all roads are pointing towards Pi. The Pi network is defined by the Pi core team as a platform for developers and cryptocurrency. New. Allowing mobile users to mine Pi coins without draining the device's battery, Pi's blockchain not only ensures economic transactions through the mobile talent system but also ensures Web3 experience full, where community developers can build decentralized applications for millions of users. Everyone should remember not to rush to waste Pi. Anyone who starts before 2024 will is a big mistake. Remember this sentence. No matter how difficult life is, you have to suffer and you have to control your temper. Usually, people with golden bravery can always grasp the most important moment, while others, if you can't make money, you're always in fear of finding ways to sell quickly and cheaply. Strong people are all thinking about ways to make more money to have a stable stream of assets. Victory is always for those who know how to patiently wait for the opportunity. Limitations of using legal currency. Fiat. The use of legal currency in different countries has regional restrictions, and Pi as the currency payment currency has no borders. Super cash can be circulated freely around the world. Even the dollar can't do it. Don't you dare give $100 to the cashier to shop in the local supermarket. Although the dollar is a world currency, it cannot circulate freely around the world due to geographical restrictions, for legal tender boundaries can never be broken. No country allows the currencies of other countries to circulate freely in its own market. On a large-scale, currency is also a form of culture. Consciousness of national identity. The most dangerous thing is that currency is a tool of robbery. If our country uses other countries' money, they just need to print money to buy it, and we can only work for hire for them all our lives. The result could be a pile of waste paper. The world is in turmoil. DOLLARIZED. Some countries have caused the fiat currency to go bankrupt due to hyperinflation, forced to use dollar. After being dollarized, they become financial colonies of America. You can resist the plunder of war after dollarization. The United States can openly rob your efforts. Fiat currency always has boundaries and can never be broken. Only decentralized cryptocurrencies can circulate freely. Luckily, the dollar has a better alternative. The whole world started a wave of de-dollarization. Once countries forced to use the dollar, if they find a better and fairer currency, will they give up the dollar, and to whom will they throw it? It will be the United States. They cannot refuse to accept it, an achievement for its own benefit. Until then, horrifying inflation will still occur in the United States. If you buy America again, the American dream will be completely shattered. When inflation increases the general price of products, it causes many other products to increase and lose the value of dollars. For example, when you buy a cow for $1,000, then you will get a duck for $1,000. One question: 1 pi equals $1,000. Is it difficult? Thank you and everyone for following. Goodbye and see you again.